Trigeminal nerve, yes, 4 nuclei. One of them is motor,
Yes.
nucleus motorius nervi trigemini, and another 3 are sensory. One is nucleus spinalis nervi trigemini, then nucleus pantinus or nucleus principalis. It is better to answer principal. And one is mesencephalic, nucleus in midbrain.
Yes.
And from motor nucleus we have motor root, radix motoria, and from sensory we have sensory root, radix sensoria. And clear it is what I draw. That is ganglion, trigeminal ganglion. Sensory root goes to and makes trigeminal ganglion. Well, nucleus motorius number 1, nucleus spinalis number 2, nucleus principalis or nucleus pantinus number 3, nucleus mesencephalicus 5, that is motor root, radix motoria, 6 radix sensoria, and number 7 ganglion trigeminal ganglion. From this ganglion start three branches of trigeminal nerve. First is ophthalmic nerve, second nervus maxillaris, and third mandibular nerve. 3 main nerves. And motor root, radix motoria, is attached to third branch, and that is why third branch of trigeminal nerve is mixed, consists of motor and sensory fibers, Another 2 branches, they are sensory. In general, fifth nerve is mixed nerve. Now, what is the names? 8 ophthalmic, 9 maxillary, and 10 mandibular. Ophthalmic nerve, it goes into fissura orbitalis superior. Number 11, fissura orbitalis superior. And before this fissura, or directly inside of orbita, it gives first sensory branch, which goes to meninges of brain and supplies it. In your textbook, it is ramus meningeus, number 12, ramus meningeus. In new classification, it is nervus meningeus recurrens. Why recurrens? Because it's come back from orbita into anterior cranial fossa. And another name is nervus tentorialis, because it goes and supplies falx cerebri and tentorium cerebelli. That is why, as you want, ramus meningeus, it is easy and it is correct, not a problem. If you will answer nervus meningeus recurrens, it is also correct, or nervus temporalis. Next, in orbiter, ophthalmic nerve gives 3 main branches. That is, first is nervus frontalis, which continues to the skin of forehead as nervus supraorbitalis. 13, nervus frontalis, and continuation of it, nervus supraorbitalis. Next, number 15, it is nervus nasociliaris. This is eye. Near of eye, we have ganglion ciliaria from third cranial nerve. That is third cranial nerve, oculomotor. It gives, I put here 16. It gives radix oculomotoria, and this radix goes to ganglion 17, that is ganglion oculomotoria. And now, nervus nasociliaris, it gives radix nasociliaris or ramus communicans, it is also possible, radix nasociliaris, and this radix nasociliaris goes to ganglion and continues into nervi ciliaris brevis. I already draw this in this diagram. This is ganglion, radix nasociliaris, and nervi ciliaris brevis. Nervi ciliaris brevis, and from ganglion we receive postganglionic fibers, which also goes to eyeball and supplies muscles, musculus sphincter pupillae and musculus ciliaris. Clear? That is nervi ciliaris brevis, number 18. Number 18. Nervi ciliaris brevis. Nervi ciliaris brevis. What else? From nervus nasociliaris we have long ciliary nerve, nervi ciliaris longi, that is number 19. Then it gives nervus ethmoidalis posterior, number 20. Nervus ethmoidalis anterior, number 21. And finished in medial angle of eye and supplies lacrimal sac, that is 23. Nervus infratrochlearis, nervus infratrochlearis. And now, one again, it was nervus frontalis, this is nervus nasociliaris, and last, third branch of ophthalmic nerve is nervus lacrimalis, 24, I think, 24 nervus lacrimalis, which supplies lacrimal gland, 25 lacrimal gland. That is ophthalmic nerve. Nervus maxillaris you already know, because it comes into pterygopalatine fossa. And it comes into this fossa, foramen rotundum, 26 foramen rotundum, 27 fissura
orbitalis inferior,
foramen sphenopalatinatum, and canalis palatinus major, 29, and 30 canalis pterygoideus. And nervus maxillaris here, it gives zygomatic nerve, nervus zygomaticus, that is 31, nervus infraorbitalis, and today we can answer that nervus infraorbitalis, it goes into the canal, that is canalis infraorbitalis.
Yes.
And in time when it passes through this canal, it gives nervus alveolaris superior, it makes plexus alveolaris superior, and it gives rami dentalis for teeth and rami gingivalis for gingiva, gum, yes. That is infraorbital, 32 nervus infraorbitalis, 33 nervi alveolaris superioris, 34 nervi rami dentalis and rami gingivalis for gingiva, for gum. Next, ramus ganglionaris, number 35, which continues into rami nasalis posterior and
ramus palatini.
Nervi palatini. Rami only here, okay. Nervi palatini. 36 rami nasalis posterioris, and 37 nervi palatini. What else? Here it is, we have from 7th cranial nerve, from 7th nerve, nervus petrosus major, 38. It continues into nervus canalis pterygoideus, 39, and makes ganglion pterygopalatinatum, number 40. And from this ganglion, postganglionic fibers, together with zygomatic nerve, and from zygomatic nerve goes to lacrimal nerve and supplies lacrimal gland.
Yes.
Together with rami nasalis posterioris goes to nasal cavity and supplies it, and together with nervi palatini goes to oral cavity, yes. And last nerve, mandibular. Mandibular nerve leaves skull through foramen ovale, 41, foramen ovale, 41, and what is it?
Mandible.
And this is
Teeth.
nervus nervus mandibularis. It goes to the mandible, and when it comes into the canal, canalis mandibuli, from here it has name nervus alveolaris inferior. Nervus alveolaris inferior passes through canal, canalis mandibuli. It leaves mandible through foramen mentale, and terminal branch is nervus mentalis in the skin of the chin. Then cheek.
Musculus mentalis.
No, musculus, no, it is sensor branch. Musculus mentalis, it is muscle of facial expression.
Okay.
That is nervus marginalis mandibulae. This is skin.
Okay.
Then in mandible it gives rami dentalis and rami gingivalis for lower teeth and gum. Clear? That is why nervus mandibularis continues into 42. I put here 42 nervus alveolaris inferior, 43 nervus mentalis, 44 nervi rami dentalis and rami gingivalis. And now muscular fibers, rami muscularis. No, this is motor fibers which passes with mandibular nerve. Last motor branch start from nervus alveolaris inferior and goes to mylohyoid muscle. Do you remember musculus milihyoidus?
Yes.
That is nervus milihyoidus, 45, nervus milihyoidus, its motor nerve, which goes to the same muscle, musculus milihyoidus. Another motor fibers goes to all muscles of mastication, that is musculus masseter, musculus temporalis, pterygoidus medialis and lateralis, and the same nerves goes to each of these muscles. Except muscles of mastication, it supplies venter anterior of digastric muscle, epicranial, that is facial nerves, the same today. Musculus digastricus, if you remember, venter posterior of the gastric muscle, that is ramus digastricus of facial nerve. And venter anterior of the gastric muscle, that is from mandibular nerve. Then it supplies musculus tensor tympani and musculus tensor veli palatini.
Yes.
All of them also from mandibular nerve. They are motor. I put here one number, that is rami muscularis, but you need to know 46 names of all of these muscles.
Okay.
Next, what else? It gives sensory fibers, which goes to parotid gland. Who remember what is this nerve? 47. Nervus. Today you prepare it together with ninth cranial nerve, because it has ganglion oticum here.
Nervus auriculotemporalis.
Yes, 47, that is nervus auriculotemporalis, and near of this nerve we have, from ninth nerve, 48, that is nervus petrosus minor, 49 ganglion oticum, and postganglionic fibers together with nervus auriculotemporalis goes to parotid gland. Oh, it's 50. Next nerve is nervus buccalis. Today you know ramus buccalis from what? Ramus.
Plexus paratorius.
Yes, and ramus buccalis, it is motor. It supplies buccinator muscle and some another. And this nervus buccalis, it is sensory, 51. Nervus buccalis supplies skin and mucous membrane. And last nerve is, you also already know, name of this nerve,
Lingualis.
lingual nerve. Nervus lingualis, which supplies anterior two-thirds of the tongue. And nervus lingualis receive what? It receives chorda tympani, chorda tympani from seventh nerve, and sensory
For
fibers
taste.
together with lingual nerve goes and supplies anterior two-thirds. Yes, you're right. That is for taste. And parasympathetic. Parasympathetic. It passes together with lingual nerve. Then it leaves lingual nerve and goes to
Mandibular
submandibular ganglion. And lingual nerve gives sensory fibers for sublingual and submandibular gland. And here the same, we have postganglionic parasympathetic fibers for these glands. Number 52, I think. 52, nervus lingualis. He is from seventh cranial nerve. We have 53 chorda tympani, 57 submandibular ganglion, 58 submandibular gland, 59 sublingual gland. That is all.